everybody, it's your girl Allie and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel and to the family, go ahead and subscribe and join the family and you will get to see all the content that I have planned for this channel. So if you don't know, I am a mom. I am also a stay-at-home mom at that. And I have my own decor business at Allie McCreath. And you can go and follow me at Allie McCreath Decor on Instagram. And you can also follow me at Allie McCreath, which is my main page on Instagram. So at Allie McCreath Decor is my decor page, and at Allie McCreath is my main Instagram page. So go follow me on both right now. So I just wanted to welcome all the new subscribers, all the new people tuning in. Hello, 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 welcome. And also to all my returning family and friends and subscribers, thank you guys for supporting my channel. Thank you guys for watching my videos and just always being there. So I really appreciate it, guys. In this video, I wanted to get into something in the spirit of New Year. So first and foremost, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a great Christmas. Let me know down in the comments how your Christmas was. What did you do? I know Christmas was kind of different because of COVID and everything. And just looking back on 2020, it was definitely a hard year. And I think it was a hard year for like almost everybody. By the way, don't mind the lighting situation. I really been trying to fix something, do something, but you know, it's a work in progress. You can see the ring light right now, but don't mind that, just kind of X that out. But what I wanted to get into this video was just basically like a little chit chat, nothing crazy. I wanted to get into my goals for 2021. So as I said, last year was very difficult. There was just, you know, the pandemic. It was hard on me, it was hard on everybody, hard on you guys. So what do we do? How do we move forward? That's always my biggest question nowadays. Like, how do I make my life better? How do I live in this crazy world that we're living in right now? Because it's been a while that we've been going through this. Ever since last March, it's just been like lockdowns after lockdowns, or you know, some places would open, schools have closed down. That is an area that really affected me because now I have to be doing virtual learning with my kids. So all these things have brought on so many different dynamics in the household. A lot of people are home now. A lot of people are doing the things that, you know, stay-at-home moms have been doing for a very long time. And me as a stay-at-home mom, like certain things, if not most things in my life did not really change from before 2020, before the pandemic. Like my life has basically been the same. So, you know, I would see these memes and everybody, you know, talking about, oh my gosh, I have to be home. Oh, I see how much the teachers have to go through. And I saw how much the teachers had to go through. That was definitely an eye-opener for me. That was definitely, yeah. You definitely see how much the kids going to school and actually having a life outside the home really makes things better for the household, because when you have to literally do everything now, you have to do the education, the teaching, all that stuff, it's really a lot of work. And as I said, I was doing most of that stuff before, but now it's like to an even higher level. And for some people, it's been an extreme change. Some people just literally went from working, going outside, and going to work every day, dropping off their kids to school, dropping off their kids to daycare, and now they're just home. And not just only parents, but there's just people who are not even parents, the single ones who have to be home now. And it's just really crazy. It's really crazy to see how much has changed. if I want to get into what has been the hardest thing about 2020, definitely like just the limitations, not being able to go outside, not being able to see people when you want to. Like, I wasn't really doing that anyway. I was just always home. Being a stay-at-home mom, you're literally always home. And I have my business from home, my decor business, and I was also doing my daycare business before the pandemic hit. So it was crazy. Like, basically what I'm saying is that there was just a lot of changes. The biggest limitation was not being able to go out when you want to. You know, my thing would be, if I really need to go out somewhere, I would take the kids to a park, I would take them to the mall, stuff like that, and then all that stopped. And if we went to the park, it was like limited a lot. Like the playgrounds were shut down, they were closed down. It was like really sad. Like 2020 was really it was just really difficult. And we would literally be lying if we said it wasn't difficult. It just changed. So many things changed in so many people's lives. But I think looking forward now, I realize that I take the limitations and I try to see the positives in those limitations. So some of the positives that I experienced from 2020 was being able to have even more family time. My husband was able to be home a little bit more, and that was really great because, you know, he's literally always working. He's always working outside the home. That was his thing. He always had, you know, because he's not a stay-at-home parent like me. So having him home more often was really great. And I know that was definitely a highlight for a lot of families. There was a lot more family time, not as much, you know, going to parties and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed that part. But yeah, it was just a crazy year. 2020 was just a really crazy year. But what I wanted to get into this video was just basically, I wanted to talk about just setting realistic goals. And I wanted to talk about my goal for 2021, just a little bit of something. So let me just get into some of the goals that I want to accomplish for 2021. And maybe it'll line up with some of the goals that you guys have. So one of the goals I really was able to accomplish in 2020 was that I finally started my decor business, because I wanted to start that for about a year prior to that. And people were always telling me, oh, you should do decorating. And I don't know, at first I wasn't really taking it seriously because I was just doing it for fun. I would do it for the kids' birthdays. You know, I really like to decorate for their birthdays. But doing it, I really realized that I really like it. So one of my goals was to start my decor business, which I was able to do last year, and it grew more than I even thought it would. Like, I actually got quite a few clients and quite a few events, even though it was going on in the COVID time. That's when I started my business, in COVID time. Prior to that, I had my daycare business. So that was also a goal of mine, to start my daycare business. So I started that in late 2019. And when COVID hit, it just, you know, it kind of made it hard for me to run the daycare. So from the time COVID hit, I kind of just switched from the daycare to decor. And I still have the daycare business, but it's way too hard for me to do that right now because I'm doing virtual learning with the kids and all that. But I was really happy that I was able to start the daycare and also able to start the decor business, because there was just a lot of doubts. You know, there's a lot of doubts when you are trying to start a business. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifice, and a lot of the time when you start your business, you're actually losing money, especially with the decor. I was actually losing money in a way because I had to build my brand. So before I started to gain money, I was losing money first. So I was like, oh my God, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. But that's how it is when you're trying to build your brand. Like, you're trying to get yourself out there. So you have to invest in yourself, get the decor, make something look good, post it. Hopefully somebody, sees it and, sends a DM. But it was a lot of work to start the decor business. The daycare business was a lot of work too, but in a different way. You know how it is to take care of kids. It's very, very, very hard because you have to literally be watching them all the time, and you have to be aware, you have to be responsible, you have to teach them, you have to, so I was taking care of kids, about 2 to 3 or 4 or 5 kids sometimes, on top of my own kids, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. So my daughter wasn't in school yet, she's in school now, and I was also taking care of my son, who is turning 3 this year, so he's still home. So I was taking care of them and taking care of the kids, so that was a lot in itself. And then with the decor, the way that was hard with my decor business is that I had to buy a lot of material. I had to just really budget out my stuff, because decor stuff is not cheap. When you're buying your balloons and you're buying your table setting stuff, you're buying all these decor pieces that people want for their event, it is a lot of money. So I had to really get smart on budgeting myself and also pricing my events and pricing these jobs. So, 2020 taught me a lot, and I was able to accomplish a lot. But I think for this year, I want to get even more serious and accomplish even more. So that's what I wanted to get into for this video. I'm kind of rambling. You girls kind of rambling, but that is what I wanted to do for this year. So I was able to start my businesses last year. I was able to actually get my feet wet, and now I want to go even further. So I feel like I could have gone even further in my decor business if it wasn't for COVID, for sure, because with COVID going on, it just limited a lot of things. Like, a lot of people wouldn't even be having birthdays like they usually would. And, if it wasn't for COVID, people would be having way more birthdays. I mean, like, people are always having celebrations. So that's one thing that really stopped. I would always be going to some kind of baby shower, some kind of birthday, and that really stopped last year. Like, I don't think I really went to any. So I know if all those things were going on, my decor business would have been booming even more. But I think for this year, I wanted to focus on the decor business still, even though it's locked down. It's even worse right now. The cases are so high. But I do want to grow the business still, and people are still looking for decor, simple decor, maybe not the most extravagant decor that they usually would have if it wasn't for COVID. But I can still do my drop off, I can still do my pickups, still do the contactless deliveries and all that stuff. And that's one of the things I really wanted to work on. So let's just say that is like the first. I don't say I'm rambling in this video a lot, but I just want to chat with you guys and just, sometimes certain things just come to my head. I have these videos planned out and random things come to my head and I just have to say no. So another thing I wanted to accomplish this year, so I talked about my business. I want to grow my business. I want to grow my YouTube. I want to get more consistent with my YouTube for sure. and I want to give you guys content that you really like, and also content that I really like. So it's like a win-win. And also this year I put down I want to get more clients for my business. I also put down that I want to be a better mother. Now, with being a stay-at-home mom, there's so many things that you gotta do. And I'll say something that's very unpopular, but stay-at-home moms have the hardest job, for sure.
Huh? What?
The hardest job. And I don't think anybody really realized that until this pandemic. You know, everybody started talking about, oh my gosh, I have to be home with my kids, and I'm just here like, I've been home with my kids. Now you guys see how hard it is, you know. And a lot of people were, you know, a lot of mothers who are working outside of the home, obviously they're having, you know, it's hard to work outside the home. It's very hard. It's a lot of work. But one thing I always hear from mothers is when you work outside of the home, it's like you get a little independence, something for yourself. But when you're a stay-at-home mom, and don't get me wrong, I love being a stay-at-home mom. This is not nothing to be complaining, but it's a lot of work, and basically you're your own boss. You are the only employee. Let's say you're sick and you have a job. You can call in sick, you know, the show still goes on. I can't call in sick. Being a stay-at-home mom, like when I still get my cramps, because I still get my period cramps, I still gotta tough it out and get through my day. And it's not as bad as it used to be before I had kids, but you know, I don't get no days off. I don't get no sick days. And yes, mothers who work outside of the home, they don't get any breaks really either. But the thing is, when you're at home, literally everything is on you. So when you work out there, the boss is still able to get things done, because unless you have your own business out there that you're running, when you work for somebody, the show is still going on. But when you work for yourself and you're doing everything for yourself, you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're a work-at-home mom, or just a stay-at-home parent, whatever, work-at-home parent, everything is done by you. But anyway, I was just saying all that to say that I want to be a better parent. I want to do more things that will make my kids better. You know, I wanted to get them into more activities. Like last year, I planned to get them into, you know, dancing, and my daughter really likes to dance. My older son, he really loves hockey. And my youngest son, he really loves, he just really loves everything. He's just Mr. Crazy. But I really wanted to get them into like extracurricular activity, and that's been hard because everything is shut down. But this year I said I want to focus more on my family and get them more ahead in school. Even though the virtual learning is a lot of work, I just want to get them ahead, get them really going, just really focus on their talents and try to grow their talents. So that is my goal as a mom, just to be more in the moment, stay in the moment with them, really get to know their personalities individually and spend individual time with them, and really teach them their work, their schoolwork, the Bible, get them closer to the Lord, and just so many things. I just want to get really deep, and just find it so easy to just give them the tablet, make them watch TV, and doing the easiest thing is not always the best thing. They annoy me to pieces. They do the most, but I think the best thing is to just really be attentive and be a good listener. One thing I've noticed is that when I give them more attention, they're less crazy, going off the walls and all that stuff. So sometimes when I see them going crazy, I'm like, you know what? It seemed like they might need a little more attention, or they might need a little outlet. And being in this COVID time, it's been really hard for them to have that outlet. So I've been trying to focus on different activities I can do with them and things like that. Anyway, last but not least, I wanted to get more financially stable. So I have so many more goals than this, really and truly, but as time goes on and I start making more videos and more vlogs, you know, I will definitely get into more goals that I have. I'm kind of rambling in this video. I am sorry, but it's just sometimes I just need to talk. I just need to get things out. But for this year, I just wanted to get more financial success. And if that means having more than one business, if that means getting multiple streams of income, that is just really my goal for this year, to really get focused on my money situation. So last year I was able to save a lot of money, but this year I want to save even more. And I just want to get to new heights with my family. I want to get a house. I want to get certain things situated so that we are, you know, in a good place. We're in a good place now, but I want to be in an even better place. So all these things I want to do for myself, but I also want to do it for my family. So in all these goals that I'm setting, getting more business oriented, growing my business, being a better mother, being a better wife, and also getting more financially stable, those are my greatest things. And add one more bonus thing: lose the damn weight. Because your girl wants to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight for like friggin', I don't even know how long. But guys, it's been too long. So your girl needs to get this weight off, A to the south. So I want you guys to be on me. I want you guys to hold me accountable and say, Allie, did you work out today? Allie, what you doing? Are you eating right? Are you trying to get your body right? You know? So anybody else who has these type of goals the same as me, whether you're a mom, whether you're single, whether you're a female, whether you're male, whatever, just know that you can do it. Know that we got this. We are in this together. And I just hope that you guys can accomplish your goals. And I know you can accomplish your goals. You definitely can once you put your mind to it. And I know I can accomplish my goals too. I just really want to get better at my time management, better at my organizational skills, and just better at handling my stress, you know? Because this is the thing. We put these goals in place, but stuff in life comes up, shit happens, you know, we have to be prepared for that. And we have to be able to bounce back when we do fall off the wagon, because, you know, it's very easy to fall off the wagon, and we will fall off the wagon once or twice or 3 times, 4 times, whatever. But the most important thing is to get back on. So that is my goals for 2021. Let me know down in the comments if you have the same kind of goals or any different goals that you have. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video. Y'all been kind of slacking on the likes. So like this video and also share and also comment and subscribe to your girl. And thank you for coming back to this channel. Thank you for listening to my long rant. And I hope you guys have a really great day, and check out my next video. Also, check out my previous 2 videos that I just uploaded, one last week and one the week before, which was my Christmas decor haul and my Christmas home tour. So go check that out, guys. And we will get this party started. Hey. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.